package arrived to this address, focus, right here in the studio here today. Got a note here from Erin O'Donnell. Let's take a trip back to school lunches or summertime pool time cool-offs. Question is, do you drink the proverbial Kool-Aid or take S2S, Shawnee 2 sandwiches, at his word/recommendation? Let him know. What is this gonna be, a picture of me crying at a pool party when girls wouldn't talk to me? Oh, it's Kool-Aid.
Oh, hey. You're the Kool-Aid guy. Yeah.
Erin, we've got, what is this? Can I count? 6 different flavors of the liquid Kool-Aid. I have not had just straight up Kool-Aid in years. Like, I don't even remember when. Can we talk about, I was trying to do the impression. Also, I looked like Kevin from The Office.
My nickname in high school used to be Kool-Aid Man.
Real quick, before we get started making these, can we talk about this branding really quickly? This is adorable. Each of these makes 24 Kool-Aids. 1 squeeze for each 8 fluid ounce serving, always dilute. Here we have 6 glasses of ice cold filtered water, exactly 8 ounces in each one. Here comes the squeezing. 1, immediately blue. Blue raspberry, tropical punch, strawberry. This one was my favorite growing up. I did the powders, I've never done the squeezes, always powders. This is cherry. That one is aromatic. Always avoided this one as a kid, I don't know why. I still don't love it, like the flavor of the watermelon. And finally, another one I didn't love as a kid, grape. I liked Faygo grape. That one just, it's not the best. And as you know on this show, I don't just drink stuff. Like, I need to eat too. And when I think throw it on back, I was talking to Erin about this a little bit in the email, peanut butter and jelly, but Shawnee 2 sandwiches does PB&J. Look what I made. I mean, throwing it back. I loaded these suckers up too. You can't beat PB&J. There's the cross section, and Kool-Aid. That'll be our palate cleanser for the day. Let's get into it. An absolute fan favorite with the kids, blue raspberry. Kool-Aid is somehow both parts way too much like sweetness and sugar, but somehow so thirst quenching. That's gonna be hard to beat. That's just delightful. Oh, I wanna do them all before I bite the peanut butter and jelly, and then we'll kind of go back and forth. I'm gonna tell you what the best one is. Tropical Punch, which no one really ever knows what's in Tropical Punch. What fruits is that? Oh my God. I instantly love that one more. I liked this, I love Tropical Punch.
Oh, I liked that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that is so nice. Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Down the hatch. These are all so good. When you don't drink Kool-Aid for so many years and then you go back to it, what have I been doing? Cherry, which a lot of people think, once you get older, you think everything tastes like NyQuil, like that fake cherry. Which I can kind of see. Like, once you're thinking NyQuil, that's what you get. Yeah, it's almost like too deep. You're too deep! I hate myself. I didn't like that one as much as the other 3. That's surprising. Watermelon. If I like this more than cherry, not as, there it is on the back end. If you in your life took time to become a sommelier, a world-class taster of wine, fine wines, good for you, man, because look what I...
Get a job!
Let's do the grape. I don't love that. All right, well this side, all of them on the red board, kind of whack. I feel like I'm gonna end up landing somewhere in here. What do you guys think I'm gonna pick? Those were natural, all natural reactions. This is another thing. I haven't made myself just an old school peanut butter and jelly in so long. This is a treat to myself. I love how it gets stuck to the roof of your mouth. What a sensation that we've all experienced. And as a collective, no matter where you fall on any political issues, we all love that. Wow. I'm so stuffed. Much like when I was in Detroit and I had Faygo and those cheese curls, and how like drinking after eating those, like it just like completely cleansed the palate. I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. Like an exterminator. You ever heard Kool-Aid referred to as an exterminator? It got rid of everything. That's some good blue goo. Goo punch! Everybody now, goo punch! If you got that reference without having to look it up, you and I are one. Like if you remember watching that show, pretty sure it only had 6 episodes ever, you and I are one.
Careful, chump. Man, don't you ever knock.
It's my room, Goo.
And your point is?
Just me, you, Alfie and Dee Dee, and Goo.
Look at you, Pee-wee.
Hot damn. Peanut butter and jelly and Kool-Aid on a Tuesday. Hard to believe, but I have a college degree. Oh my God. Okay, these two are the runaway perfect balance of flavor and sweetness and refreshing and just wow. I'm not a huge jelly guy. Like I don't mind it, but if I go to diners or like bakeries, it's always on the table and I just don't ever really grab it or use it. Back to the cherry. When I eat it, I enjoy it, but yeah, I don't love the cherry. It kind of tastes like, I used to get slush puppies growing up at Sportway on Ford Road, giant pirate ship putt-putt course, if you know, you know. And they would have a cherry slush puppy, and sometimes they would put too much of the concentrate in it, and as a kid, I loved that. But this just tastes like the runoff of all that. I think I like the watermelon more. No, maybe I don't. Grape. That one's just a bummer. I've done a couple videos on the channel where I've added weird stuff to peanut butter and jellies, or even just peanut butter sandwiches. People donate on the show, which you can do, the Venmo, the CashApp, the PayPal. Much like Erin did, you can donate or send me stuff for the vlog and I'll do it. Like I put eggs on it. I've made the Elvis sandwich. What's your favorite weird thing to add to a PB&J to give it a little something something? What it's really lacking is a crunch or texture, but I'll be damned if I sit here and try to insult a classic PB&J. Peanut butter, jelly, standard white bread. Also my nickname growing up. These 6 in the house is gonna be deadly. Because there's a lot of times where I need like a chaser, like I'm in the mood, I'm like, I really want some like vodka or rum right now. And then I don't have anything to chase it with, and I don't wanna make like a whole cocktail with bitters and stuff. The fact that I can just pour myself some water and squeegee some of these in there, squeegee's not the right word, but you get it. 3rd place. Blue raspberry. 2nd place, strawberry. That one is so good. And 1st place, cut it out, stop with the earthquakes. Tropical punch. I honestly went into this thinking cherry was gonna win. I was such a cherry fiend growing up. Damn, Erin, this was super fun. I'm genuinely excited that I have these squeezers in my home. You guys want a bite? I've got leftover Ruffles. This is obviously going on the sandwich. This is how to give it some salt, some crunch, some texture. I'm working back here in the shadows. 10 times better. Ruffles have to be one of the best sandwich topper chips. Another absolute favorite, Miss Vicky's jalapeno. The winner gets a night alone with me. The Tropical Punch Kool-Aid Liquid Man. A little something, something, something. You're exactly where you need to be. As suspected, these are fantastic with booze. B-O-O-Z-E. Wow. Erin, this one was so fun. Thanks for taking me down memory lane with some Kool-Aid flavors. That nostalgia, turns out it does have a taste. We've been saying that. And as always, the Rory Boyle Fan Club. Sometimes when I boil water on this stove top, he comes out to play, but not today. But you can join up by clicking the join button. Also in the description below, you can click the link. Sign up, $5 a month, you support the show, and you get your name on screen in every single one of my videos. This is the address if you want to send anything to the vlog, to the studio for me to unbox. I got something tomorrow that I'm unboxing that I'm very pumped about. So come on back for that one. A PB&J and 6 Kool-Aid liquid squeezers up. A PB&J and 6 Kool-Aid liquid squeezers, I'm calling them that, down. We're gonna have some fun with these. Not in like a weird way, like I'm gonna put them in my alcohol.
All this time we've been together, thought a thing would last forever. Through thick and thin, good or bad, all I was happy, never said. Now it's all gone sour, getting worse by the hour. Let's break up, not make up, you say. You've broken my heart, simply torn it apart. Well, before you depart.
Asbestos. I'm baking muffins as best as I can. Ah!